Hi everybody, it's time to do our workbook page for past tense irregular verbs. This is going to be page 10 and 11. So the past tense means it's already happened. It's in the past. It happened before. Irregular means not the regular way. The regular way we make a past tense verb is to just add ed. So these are verbs that don't work that way. You don't add ed, you do something else. So they're irregular. Before you do this workbook page, I hope you've watched the videos that are on the choice board, at least one of them, to just get kind of a feel for the irregular verbs. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to choose the correct past tense verb from the box to complete each sentence. And we're going to write the verb on the line. So here they have the present tense verbs and the past tense, and down here they have them all mixed up. So we're going to choose the correct past tense for each one. So if it's happened right now, I fall. If it's happened in the past, I fell. If I'm doing it right now, I slide. But if it happened in the past, I slid. The present is I tell you something. But if it's happened before, I told you. And then finally, I take or I took. So we're going to be using one of those words for each of these sentences down here, okay? So we have 4 sentences, and it says, snow blank last night. Snow blank last night. So we are looking at fall or fell, which is what happened in the past. The snow fall last night or snow fell last night. We're going to say fell, F-E-L-L. And then I'm going to go ahead and cross that one out so I know I've used it. Number 2, we blank a walk in the snow. We blank a walk in the snow. We take a walk in the snow, but in the past, yesterday, we took. We're going to say took, T-O-O-K. That's the word that happened in the past. And again, I'm just going to cross that out. Number 3 says, I blank across dangerous ice. So is that going to be slide or slid if it happened in the past? Yesterday, I slid. S-L-I-D. Just cross that one off. Number 4, I blank mom about the weather. So we are either going to use told or tell. Yesterday, I tell mom about the weather, or yesterday I told mom about the weather. Yeah. Yesterday, I told, T-O-L-D. That's in the past. That's something that's already happened. Good. So now you can pause if you need to catch up. Let's look at these last 2 on this page. Underline the verb in the sentence, then rewrite the sentence replacing the underlined verb with the past tense. So these sentences happen now. They're in the present tense. And we're going to just change the verb so it's something that happened before. Well, we're going to underline first, right? We're going to look for the verb, the action word. Number 5 says, many leaves fall. So what do the leaves do? What's the action here? They fall. I'm going to underline that. Now I need to rewrite the sentence using the past tense. So today, many leaves fall. Yesterday, many leaves fell. And I am going to type that in here. Oopsie. Many leaves fell. Put a period at the end of my sentence. Go ahead and rewrite that sentence. Make sure you're using fell, the past tense, instead of fall. Number 6 says, I slide down the hill. So slide, that's what's happening today. Today I slide down the hill. But yesterday, what did I do? First of all, we're going to underline slide. That's the action. And what is the past tense? Today I slide down the hill. Yesterday I slid. So I slid down the hill, period. So go ahead and rewrite that sentence over here. Make sure that you are changing the verb. Slide becomes slid. You can go ahead and pause the video there if you need to catch up. Here's our second page, page 11. These are new past tense irregular past tense verbs that do not end with ed. We're calling them irregular verbs. So we have in the present, I hide. Yesterday, I hid. We have in the present, I throw. But yesterday, I threw. The present would be I dig. But yesterday, I dug. In the present, I grow. Yesterday, I grew. And finally, in the present, I see, but yesterday I saw. So now we're going to use these new words to complete some sentences. Just exactly the same thing as we did on the first page. We've got 4 words where we're filling in the blank. And the last 2 words, we're going to rewrite the sentence. Okay? So let's take a look at this first sentence. My puppy blank big this year. Using the past tense of what is your puppy going to do big? Right, it's going to be grow, but we're saying in the past tense, he grew. G-R-E-W. Just cross that one off so we know. And you can check the box up atop to remind you of which one is the present and which one is the past. We're only going to use these words on this side. Hid, threw, dug, grew, and saw. We're only going to use the past tense ones. So we can just ignore the ones on the left, the present tense. Number 2 says, yesterday I blank a ball to him. What do we do with a ball? Yeah, so now we want the past tense. So we are going to say threw, T-H-R-E-W. That's a lot like grow and grew. So we have grow and grew, and we have throw and through. I'm just going to cross that one out too. So we've got, and I'm just going to go ahead and fix that because it's making me crazy. Excellent. Look at number 3. He blank a hole under the bush. What do we do with a hole, right? So is it going to be in the past? Is that dig or dug? We want to make sure we're using that past tense. We're going to say dug. D-U-G. Cross that one out too. Number 4, the last fill in the blank. He blanked the ball in the hole. He blanked the ball in the hole. Now we've already used threw, so you don't throw a ball into the hole. That's gonna be hide or hid. Did he hide a ball in the hole or he hid? In the past tense, we're going to say hid. H-I-D. And then I'm going to come up here and cross it out. So these are the past tense: grew, threw, dug, and hid. Excellent. Let's take a look at the 2 at the bottom. We dig in the sand. Let's underline the verb first. What are we doing? We are digging. So I'm going to underline dig. That is what we're doing right this minute. But yesterday, we dug. So I'm going to rewrite the sentence, remembering a capital. We dug, D-U-G, in the sand, period. Number 6, I see the snow. What is it I am doing? Let's go ahead and underline see. That's the verb, the action word. But if it's in the past, today I see the show. Yesterday I saw. S-A-W. So we're going to rewrite this sentence also. I, oopsie, saw the show. You can go ahead and pause right there. If you need to finish up this page, thank you so much for working with me, and I will see you later. Bye.